All right, all right, all right. Good afternoon. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. And today we got a special video for you. We got the 2024 Model 3 long range. And look at this spec. It's the red with the white interior and upgraded wheels. So, without further ado, let's do ourselves a review. All right, all right, all right. We got ourselves a brand new long range Model 3. And would you look at that red on this vehicle? So this is the brand new Highland 2024. What you may notice is they've changed the bumper. They've changed pretty much the front of this vehicle, and a major change on the back of this vehicle. What I like most is they changed the headlights at the back, and they added a diffuser at the back. With the headlights, they made the car a little bit more sleeker. And would you look at these headlights? Phenomenal. Phenomenal. Everything else besides the new interior is pretty much the same. If you look at the side profile, you may notice that nothing has changed, but a lot has changed underneath this vehicle. They've basically built it back from bottom up, and they've made the car more comfortable, more efficient. The ride quality is better. The interior is better. The tech is better. I tell you, this car is a definite contender. It's the best electric car on the market right now. And would you look at this? Look at this beautiful exterior from the left to the right. Let's do a walk around. Check out these wheels. Check out these wheels. Oh my God. What a piece of art. I tell you, one of the latest and greatest things that they've done is they've changed the cameras. They've increased the camera quality. They've did a lot of things that are subtle, but they also changed the suspension to make the ride quality a little bit better. So this car just looks amazing. Look at that diffuser at the bottom there. It's one hell of a vehicle. So this is the long range, and the long range is going to give you the best range out of the three configurations: the rear-wheel drive, all-wheel drive, and the performance. This will give you the longest amount of range. And would you look at this rear? Would you look at this? Look at this interior. Look at this guy launch a Model 3. Look at this interior, this beautiful white interior. Remember, if you're getting the white interior, you're probably going to need baby wipes, because this car's white interior, it does stain. So always remember that it's gonna stain. The back, nothing has pretty much changed in the back. Besides, look at this. They've added a screen. And for those that ask, they've added ventilated seats at the front and the back of the vehicle, making the car a lot better. There's a lot more things to do, and you gotta love the quality of this car. These seats quality is phenomenal. Really, really good. Taking a look at this interior here. Beautiful, beautiful. They've changed this material up here and changed just a bit. The whole front dash is basically changed. You even have a new screen. And look over here, you have a new center console. That's a lot better basically they've made this car more like the Model S. Would you look at this? Look at this. Look at the steering wheel. It's amazing. And guess what? There's no stocks. If you want to change gears, you got to use this. Let's go on the other side. Let's look at the interior and let's talk about it. All right, so on the driver's side here, this is where you control everything. Those of you familiar with Tesla would probably already know how to operate this thing. But if you've had a Tesla previously, then guaranteed you know how to use it. If you're new to it, it's going to take a little bit of time to get used to. You know what I mean? Like if you go over here, everything is user friendly. You know, you get your software, your service, your safety, your navigation, trips, display, lights, locks, autopilot, charging, and everything is detailed. This car is very simple. It's all about tech and it's all about being efficient. This is probably the most efficient car that Tesla has to offer. They've did a lot to make this car look really good, and I tell you, the interior looks even more premium. A lot better than the previous model. You can really feel that the car quality has upgraded a lot. Another thing that they've added is ambient lights all around the interior. And let's see if we can take a look at this ambient light here. If you go over here to lighting and go over here, oh, look at that. Look at that. You can change whatever light you want. It's more visible in the dark, but I tell you, this car is really nice. These seats are really nice, and I'm gonna try out these ventilated seats here. I've never, oh, look at that. So with the ventilated seats, the cold air blows right out of the seats, which is amazing. And I love that Tesla has added that options, because, you know, on those hot, humid days, it's really good to have something that would, you know, be cool on your back. One thing that this car also has is full self-driving. So a lot of their demo cars now all have the full self-driving software. So we're definitely going to test that once we take this car for a test drive. But this interior is just phenomenal. You gotta love it. Let's take this car for a test drive and let's check about this long range Model 3. All right, so let's go for a test drive. Let's go for a test drive. Where did I put this key card? Put it in my pocket. All right, so if you want to drive this vehicle, you got to take the key card, put it right here where the wireless charger is, and then move this up right here because there's no stocks, and there you go. You can drive the vehicle. So Tesla makes one of the most advanced vehicles to ever exist. I tell you that one thing that I can already sense just off of driving this vehicle for a few minutes is the fact that the handling is definitely a lot better. They say they've improved the ride quality by improving the suspension. But, you know, it does feel a lot less fun for some reason, you know? And I'm not too sure, because I've driven a long range before and I've driven the Performance. I haven't driven the Performance Highland, but I've driven the Model 3 long range and rear wheel drive. And I tell you, for some reason, this long range doesn't feel as fast. Like the long range that they had before felt a little bit faster than this one, but this car still picks up a little bit of speed, you know? You're definitely not gonna be upset if you plan on taking this vehicle or getting this vehicle. The long range is absolutely phenomenal. You know, this car is very easy to operate, very nimble, and the steering is awesome. Awesome. Like wherever you point the car, it's gonna go. Oh man. Oh, this car does pick up. Does pick up. So this vehicle right here has the upgraded tires. The upgraded tires are not going to give you the best and most comfortable ride quality. If you want the better ride quality, I would definitely say to go with the standard wheels, the one that comes with the rear-wheel drive. Those tires are a little bit thicker than the ones that are on here and provides you with a little bit better cushion. But I tell you, this car is just amazing. Like a lot of the times, I myself try to figure out what's wrong. How can they make this car better? But sometimes I just become speechless. I just don't know how they could improve it even more. The car is just so good and so futuristic. Like there's so much tech that went into building this car from the ground up that I understand that why their changes were just so subtle. You know, it's like, how do you improve a great car? You know, and they managed to do it. They definitely managed to do it. Though those headlights make the car look so good. Like, wow, especially when you see the car on the road, you're gonna be like, wow, look at those headlights. And it's just amazing the fact that they improved the car, and this interior in this car is just one hell of a vehicle. Like I haven't seen an interior that looks almost like you're headed off to IKEA, because you know IKEA has very simple furniture, and this car is probably the definition of simple. Everything is sleek, everything is very easy to use, user friendly, and this car, you know, it's amazing. This test drive is just, I tell you, this car is so smooth. This test drive is just amazing. Like, Tesla makes awesome cars, and this feels like a mini Model S. Like when you're in the Model S, this car feels like a mini Model S, and it does, like just sitting in this car, it does feel a lot more new, you know, compared to the older Model 3. Like this one looks, whew, especially the white interior, it looks so good. Oh my God. Like, wow, like, so I had the 2020 Tesla Model 3 Standard Range Plus, and the interior was amazing, especially the white interior, but it's just this one looks a lot more modern. Like, it looks like a lot better, they put a lot better quality into the interior space. And that's something, you know, that's really, really good. And I'm excited about. So, yeah. This car is an awesome car. Really, really, really awesome car. And I definitely would highly recommend it. I think that it's a really, really good bang for your buck, and that if you're thinking about getting this car, you should definitely go do it. You know, the long range does offer you, I think, over 500 kilometers when you're driving, and like, if you want the best and the cheapest model, go with a rear wheel drive, to be honest with you. But this long range, it's good for the longevity, and with the long range you get more warranty coverage, as far as you can travel more. There's more warranty on the amount of kilometers or miles you can go on a long range versus a rear wheel drive. So warranty is always good, you know. So I definitely like this vehicle. This vehicle is something that I would consider. I would definitely consider. But to be honest, I'm waiting for that new Model Y. I'm waiting for all these interior upgrades to come into the new Model Y. That's what actually I'm waiting for. And when it does, I'll probably be picking it up. So, my honest opinion, thumbs up. I definitely think you should get it if you're thinking about getting it. If you want to get something that's more affordable, go for the rear wheel drive. But the long wheel drive, I would say, is great. So, thank you for watching. Take care, have a good one, and I'll see you on the next one.